Now, if I wronged you in some way, and I don't even know how I wronged you, first thing I gotta figure out is what did I do wrong, right? Okay, that's getting to the heart of the matter, right? Like the song. But it's about forgiveness, though, sometimes too, right? Like Don Henley says, right? In the song, right? Now, I never loved you. You never loved me, obviously. But obviously, you think I did something so offensive, right? Perhaps around the time of the car wreck or three-story fall, right? We got involved with each other, right? Because that's the only time I had trauma in my life, right? Direct trauma, right? Where I was put into a hospital, and I even took up martial arts in case people misinterpreted me and just wanted to attack me for no reason, right? Especially over sexual innuendos, right? Especially being that I'm in Georgia, in the South, and one of your phobias is what? Homosexuality. Homosexuality. In fact, you stereotype people, even if they're not gay, that they might be gay, right? That's the issue, I think. And when they're just trying to date like anyone else, right? Now, like I said, I had some dude, right, who don't understand women can talk just like me if they want sex, right? And they can, they can. Now, I don't know about normally because when you're trying to date one, right, and me and Lisa Baker did this too, sometimes you have what's called sex talk. You tell her what you would do to her. I'll kiss you, I'll make love to you, I'll lick your pussy, I'll do, or whatever, right? I'll lick your kitty cat, right? See, that's what you mean there, right? I'll put it all in you, right? Uh-huh. I had sex talk with a girl before. before Lisa, I guess, right? No, Lisa was after the wreck, too, right? Now, cause of your confusion, though, over my sexuality, I've been with 17 women, and I don't think I need to be with any more but one woman, right? If I've not been with 17 women to prove to you I'm not gay. Do we have to put a number on it? Usually, if you're trying to be with a woman at all, you're straight, right? But like I said, there's rumors about everybody, right? If you want to go that route, right? Even in your family, maybe, right? But the thing is, you don't want to ask me the question, right? Because, see, in inquiring, right, you're curious if I'm gay or not, and that makes you what? Look gay, look gay. Now, when I was at 141 Ace Main Street, I think that was the address, um, I had this, turned out it was a guy who was kind of sex talking me, but I thought it was a girl. Right. Right, because women can sex talk too, right? And, but, the dude wanted to meet me at the McDonald's or something, and, so I warned him Because, when he revealed it was a guy, I said, well, wait a minute. I thought you were a girl. Right? And that's what the conversation ended, right? And he had me to do something to show he was a male. And I said, well, no, I don't even know how to do all that. Right? But another problem is what, right? You're the one acting gay towards someone who don't even know you, and then you act like that's who they are, and you don't know them. You don't know them. Now, if someone is gay, right, and looking for a boyfriend on the internet, why are you interfering in their love life if you're not interested in gay sex yourself and you really want to beat them up, right? That's your first problem. That's not just being gay or straight. That's just wanting to hurt someone, right? When it ain't your business. Unless you're worried you're gay, because that's acting gay when you're proposition need a man without him knowing you're a man. Thinking you're a woman, right? But whatever crazy name you came up with. Right, right. And you're hitting me up too, like I know, when I don't know, right? That's another thing too, right? I don't know you until I run into you. And when I run into you, I don't know your past, like where King you been. I don't know your future until you start showing your ass. And then I gotta deal with you. And Ben started showing his ass, right? Now, he wouldn't want me to do him. He was wanting to do me, or he wouldn't train me, right? See, I'm so naive, I don't even know that was quid pro quo. Because I'm not thinking like Ben. I don't even know who's supposed to train me. That's how in the dark I was. But there's only 3 guys in the damn generator shop. And I know it ain't going to be the second class petty officer. So it's between the second guy or Ben, right? Now, if Ben is the newest to the ship, guess who's supposed to train me? Ben. No. But I didn't even know that. I'm just showing up every morning like I'm supposed to, ready to work. Ready to work. That's all you can do, right? Even when I was off the ship. Why do you think I got my A3 back? Don't that sound odd? I know it does. During A school? During med hold. I'm on medical hold. But I had the balls to ask for it back, didn't I? Because I'm doing a good job. Found me a wife, right? Now, maybe she had some alternative motives. I don't know, right? And looking back over it, it didn't last 6 months like the dude told me it wouldn't last 6 months. And maybe he needs something being African that I didn't know being Caucasian, right? I guess so. I guess so. But I did make it through the 6 months into September, which would be the 7th month. And like I said, when you start acting crazy, I'm just going to move out and go back to leave you alone. you know, 3 strikes and you're out. I mean, right? Sometimes one. Depending on how bad it is. Leaving me in the middle of a state I don't even know where the hell I'm at. just because you're upset about something and you can't even tell me what at the time, right? Because whatever it is, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong for what you're about to do, right? And what you did. But I'm not saying I can understand it because I can't, right? And that's when the downward spiral started. That's when, as soon as I got back, I put in for my papers to move back to base on Monday morning, right? And that's why within the following weekend, in other words, within a week later, I was back on base by Monday, right? The following week, right? Just that quick. You want me out? You act crazy? I'm gone. Because I had issues with Sheeta similarly, right? But that was my fault too, right? But this one, I don't know what I did wrong, right? And I don't think I was doing anything wrong within the time period I had to get back to base too, right? There was no reason to leave Tennessee. No. And when she did, that scared the hell out of me. That made me think, well, she'll just abandon me and leave me in the middle of nowhere. I know. And I never really felt a connection with her the whole time we're married. I mean, she's not connecting with me. She's not connecting with you. It didn't seem. And see, I had issues from the past. She had issues from the past. And again, right, we're not really communicating well either. Mm-hmm. And like the dude said, 6 months, back on base, back on base. So let's say we met February, March, April, May, June, July, August. The last weekend, right? Back on base, back on base. Now, this ain't to condemn her. This ain't to say she was the best wife or the worst wife. But that's what happened, right? Anything more, and you're speculating, right? All right, and I don't even know you. This ain't about you. This is me trying to tell my autobiography and you getting involved with it. Because, again, my ex-wife had a 4-year-old stepdaughter from a daughter from a previous relationship, right? Where the guy didn't even marry her, so he's just her baby's daddy, right? But again, I'm the one who's trying to take up the slack where he failed to do that. And be a dad to her one day, too. So when she came in the picture, guess where Shane was sleeping? On the couch. On the couch. And guess who would have to violate his space to even wake him up in the middle of the night to do anything with him? Because she slept with her mom when they went to bed, right? Now, Shane's a TV buff, so you put him in the living room, all he's going to do is watch TV all night. And turn it off around 11 to go to bed. You can ask my mom, you can ask anyone who knows me from Georgia. All I'm going to do is watch TV until 11 o'clock and go to bed. And go to bed. Because I didn't even meet her until towards the last end of the weekend anyway. And towards Thursday. Reason is her dad ain't seen her for 2 years either. So he wanted to see her for about 4 days, right? Now, I ain't saying a goddamn thing I'm saying is true at all. But you can't believe everything a mentally ill person says either. No, you can't. No, you cannot. And that's the first point. Because then you're making me speculate, since I've blacked out before this at the car wreck, right? that something might have happened where I got amnesia or something, and then I'm going to start wondering what the hell happened, because I know all I would do is bring the daughter back to the mom if she came in there or not. Right? You know what I'm telling you, motherfucker? Mentally ill or not. I'm not going to hurt the little girl just because the mom left me stranded in Tennessee. No way in hell. No way in hell. Or on earth. And some think you're in hell. You ain't there yet, partner. When you get there, you're not going to like it. It's going to be worse. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. And Satan is taking you prisoner from God by death, right? By being the first to die, too, dumbass. I mean, of his own hand. I'm not saying he didn't try to slay Jesus before the foundation of the world, right? As mentioned in Revelations, right? 13:13. Now, what do you think that means, though? When he's slain before the foundation of the world in Eden? How could Jesus be slain in Eden? Because he's the tree of life, right? So you slay the tree of life, he'll just raise from the dead, right? That seems to be his thing, right? From Eden on. Because he's always still with people around the nation of Israel. Mm-hmm. Even before they became a nation, right? Even after, right? Certain people can deal with him of that nation, and certain people can't, right? So that's true of anybody. Right. Now, how long do we have to talk about this, right? For a week, month, year, right? Well, it's been 15 years, right? The story ain't gonna change. You can't bring up a situation that's true, right? And then try to make something false, right? That if it happened would be taken care of then, not now. Mm-hmm. So you have no proof, right? No clue, right? Anything happened, not even if I'm on base, right? When you accuse me, right? But my ex-wife never accused me, only you. That's the problem. Now, are you going to let it go?